I think it's fair to say that the car we're going to talk about today is a bit of an overachiever. It won the 24 Hours of Le Mans, not once, not twice, but 3 times. I'm Dario Franchitti. This is Real Cars. That is the Porsche 936. The Porsche 936. 936 won the 24 Hours of Le Mans 3 times. It won Le Mans 1976, 77 and 81. In 1981, they actually pulled the car out of the museum. The new boss at Porsche was a bit upset that they didn't have a car to contend for outright victory that year. So he pointed to the 936 in the museum and said, well, what's wrong with that? They pulled it out, changed the engine a little bit, off it went and won Le Mans. So this was the first turbocharged Porsche to win Le Mans. And the bodywork is very reminiscent of the 91730 Can-Am car. And just as 76, 77, slight evolution, 81, a slightly different body again. But it's dominated by this air scoop. At the time, the Formula One cars were getting the air scoops higher and higher to get the air from out with the airstream of the car. But that was the downfall of the Renault cars that the Porsche were competing against at Le Mans. As the car went down the straight, that huge airbox brought in more and more air. It leaned the mixture of the engine out and off it went. Porsche went on to victory. It's still a space frame chassis though. Formula One had monocoques since the very early 60s and Porsche were still using space frame chassis. It's got a little passenger seat in there. I'm not sure I'd really want to go for a ride in that, to be honest. Talking about seats, this is known as a lollipop seat. They ran them in the 935 Porsches. And if you're a Porsche fan, this is a pretty iconic piece of fiberglass. This car is definitely one of Porsche's crown jewels and deserves to be taken out and driven at the first opportunity. I'll see you at the track.